me to present some here and introduce others to our Brother Anderson Pollard.
Yo! Yeah.
We would like to present him with this cream coat that we have.
Yeah.
It is reserved for brothers with 50 years in the bond. He's celebrating 75, so we have definitely missed that.
There you go. There you go.
I brought this award, which I chose, and I want to thank everybody for their thoughts, their love, their caring, their presence for this award. It's in the shape of the diamond. But I would also like to share this award with my 20 other founding brothers.
Yes.
I may be a little emotional because we started planning more than 60 years ago, and we called ourselves not just brothers or founders, we called ourselves dreamers. And we dreamed of the day that Pasadena would have an alumni chapter. And as I gaze out on this room tonight, that dream has become realized. It's real. Just a brief history about how we started. In Pasadena, there were many Kappa houses. No, I should correct that. There were many living rooms in Kappa houses. Where else could we meet? But we met in each other's homes. We met in Dr. Rich's house, a couple of minutes from here, on Salinas Road. We met in the homes of Charlie Washington, up here on Vista Laguna Terrace. And as we grew, word of mouth began to grow. And we not only had Pasadena guys and brothers in the chapter, but we began to steal away people from Los Angeles. In the names of Herb Duckett, my cousin Ed Anderson, Pete Bryant, and they all came past the Kappa house in Los Angeles up here to sit with us in the living rooms of Kappa houses, Kappa brothers. We had one brother in planning that used to see those mountains, San Gabriel Mountain. He used to come over there, he didn't miss a meeting. That was Dr. Shaw. He came from a place called Antelope Valley, across Angeles Crest Highway in the winter, summer, spring, and fall. Didn't miss a meeting. Those meetings were so much fun, but as word about us began to grow, and we began to increase in numbers, we became too large to meet in the living rooms of Charlie Washington and Dr. Rodney, and there was a Dr. Trailer. He was, I forgot what kind of doctor, whether he pulled teeth or whether he fixed arms. But anyway, the important thing was he had an office, and we would meet in that office, and the planning was so much fun. It gave us a chance to re-nickname ourselves. Everybody had a nickname. The term designated driver comes to mind when we had one person who could drink himself under the table at every meeting. And that was Claude Richardson. But we had a designated driver who would pick him up before the meeting and deliver his drunk self back home. But there was one thing too, that the chapter had so many firsts. First of all, we had the mayor, Tom Bradley, who gave one of the installation speeches. He became the first black mayor of Los Angeles. Then we had in those days, it was supposed to have been the first black queen. She was married to Bob Williams, who lived a stone's throw at 1220 Arroyo Boulevard. Well, she was only queen for a day because when the Star News heard that she was going to be a queen and ride in the parade, they sent their reporters and photographers to Bob's house, and there were pictures of Bob and his family in the living room, and the lights went on. Oh my God, they said, this can't ever happen. A black queen in our parade? Oh, Valley Hunt Club couldn't stand this. So they canceled her for the parade. Then there was another first. Am I right when I say that our first POMAC was a white guy, a white brother, Russell Rosted from Minnesota? And I think he was probably the first white POMAC ever. But the meetings, once we formed the chapter and we were installed, we still had planning to do, and nobody missed the meetings because our planning meetings were so much fun. And some of the things that we planned for was the annual picnic at Farnsworth Park. Then another thing that we planned for was the Las Vegas night in the Elks Pavilion on Colorado and Orange Grove. And so the fun continued. And I leave this with you. I want to thank you again on behalf of all my sons and brothers. Thank you, and keep on keeping on.
Yo. And number two, the founding of the Pasadena Alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi. And our theme tonight is the importance of humanitarian harmony and fraternity achievement. The importance of humanitarian harmony and fraternity achievement. Our fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi, is a successful organization. Our fraternity is infused and energized with friendship, cooperation, brotherly love, helpfulness, goodwill, respect for each other, and responsibility to our goal, achievement. These are the principles of our fraternity's humanitarian harmony. Unfortunately, there are places in our world where there is no harmony, no respect for harmony. In the absence of humanitarian harmony, there is tension, hatred, prejudice, violence, disturbance, evil, and racism. We know there is killing of innocent people in the Ukraine. There is mass killing of people in social gatherings, sport activities, and schools in the United States. And here in America, police beat and kill black women, black men, and children. And in this nation, there is continuing threat and killing of innocent Asian people who are citizens in America. These tragedies can happen when there is no active respect for good humanitarian harmony among the people. But fortunately, in the Kappa Alpha Psi world, there is friendship, cooperation, brotherly love, meeting of the mind, helpfulness, goodwill, respect for each other, and responsibility. These are the factors of humanitarian harmony that were in the hearts and minds of Elder W. Diggs and Byron K. Armstrong, the leading founders of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. They were black college students in a racially hostile University of Indiana. But to block the acts of racism and make it easier, on the campus in 1911, Diggs and Armstrong founded the Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity on the University of Indiana campus. And they adopted achievement as the fundamental purpose of the fraternity. Now, the success of Elder W. Diggs and Byron K. Armstrong inspired the founding of chapters of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity on other colleges and universities throughout the United States. When young Kappa brothers graduated from colleges and entered various cities to pursue their professional careers and live their personal lives, they were still attached to the feelings of brotherhood and friendship they enjoyed when they were fraternity brothers in colleges. And so, inspired by the good Kappa feelings and the motivation of achievement, in these cities where they chose to earn their living and raise their families, the fraternity brothers came together and founded alumni chapters of Kappa Alpha Psi. Tonight, we are able, because of that, to give honor to Brother Andrew Pollard.
Yo.
And our dearly beloved brother, departed Brother Don Mills.
Yep.
They were the leaders of 20 Kappa brothers who created and chartered our Pasadena alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi in March the 17th, 1961. Pasadena Kappa Alpha Psi Alumni has continued the legend of humanitarian harmony and achievement. In this chapter, there is brotherly love, cooperation, friendship, care for others, and reverence for the goal of achievement. And here are a few examples of our Pasadena Kappa's humanitarian harmony and achievement. For example, we have your brother Qualls. He has done a great job of supporting the membership training program. And we have Brother Jason Johnson, who created and published a fantastic history of the Pasadena Alumni Kappa Alpha Psi program. And Brother Jason, he is also a member, one of the members who coordinate the fraternity's partnership with the Black Infant Health Care Program. And they provide clothing, food, toys, and health aid to Black children who live in poverty. And there's Brother Danny Bakewell and Wendell Yelkins, Brother Jarvis Sales, David Carroll, and Albert Shelton, They're all actively devoted to the successful operation and management of our alumni chapter. And there is cause for additional praise for Brother Bakewell. In the Black History Parade, Brother Bakewell provides the car ride for Miss Ariana Crick and Miss Christina Smith. Miss Crick is a princess of the 2023 Tournament of Roses. Ms. Smith is the first Afro-American to be crowned Queen of the Pasadena Tournament of Roses. The people watching the Black History Parade are excited when they see the Queen and Princess of the Tournament of Roses riding in our Black History Parade. And the people joyfully shout, they clap their hands, and they wave to them. Ariana and Christina smile, and they wave to the people who, while riding in the Black History Parade, Brother Bakewell.
This is my business.
So, Queen Christina, Princess Ariana, you thrill the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Now we have Brother Chris Nolan. He is courageously committed to the Kappa Lead program. This is a Kappa Alpha Psi organization for young male children. The program provides guidance and individual help for education, physical, professional, and personality development. Brothers Derek Dancer and P.J. Rice, Leo Kablarden were children in the Kappa League. Today, in their adult lives, Derek, P.J., and Leo are proud and devoted members of this Pasadena Alumni chapter. And we're proud of Brother Freeman. He attracted universal attention to this fraternity when he was the first Afro-American to be appointed president of the Pasadena Tournament of Roses. We're proud of him. And we have thanks and praise to our brother Scott Sutton, who faithfully creates photographs for our events. Thank you, Brother Sutton. And of course, we're proud of the achievement of our brother Curtis Silvers Jr. for his appointment and service as Poleward of the Western Province. Humanitarian Harmony is absorbed in the souls of these brothers of achievement. And now, we come to a symbolic illustration about the importance of humanitarian harmony and achievement. And for this illustration, I'm asking you to use your powerful imagination. Imagine you are in a beautiful garden with red roses and white roses. You see trees with white leaves and red leaves. Imagine the air feels good. Above you in the sky, imagine you see red birds, white birds, with red birds with white wings. See the red birds flying happily and singing in the sky. And as you look at the birds, gradually you notice one lonely red bird dropping from the sky. The bird is flapping one wing. You see the bird struggling, trying to fly in the sky with one wing. But the red bird is dropping from the sky. And now, the bird is on the ground, close to your feet. You look down at the red bird, and you see one good white wing and one badly broken wing. You see the red bird lying on the ground and trembling with tears softly flowing from its eyes. As you look at the bad wing, a clear message comes to your mind. The message is, there is no place in the sky for a bird that cannot fly. No place in the sky for a bird that cannot fly. It takes two good wings to fly. Now, symbolically, the bird's good wing represents good membership attachment. The bad wing represents no humanitarian harmony. The feathers are hatred, prejudice, and negligence. Symbolically, Pasadena Alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi has two good wings. You have the good wing that represents a good membership attachment. You have the good wing that represents good humanitarian harmony and achievement. So, as you continue the fraternity's tradition of achievement, be determined to always maintain your good membership attachment and be determined to always keep and protect your good humanitarian harmony and achievement goals. Keep and protect your good humanitarian harmony and achievement goal. And with your two good wings, Pasadena Alumni of Kappa Alpha Psi will always and forever fly high in the achievement sky. Thank you.
For those of us that are Greek letter deficient, Brother Oliver, Beta Zeta is what?
What's that?
What chapter?
What chapter?
Oh, what campus?
What school?
Alabama State.
Alabama State. All right.
Who else in the 60s? I'm in the 60s. Okay. I'm Dwight Lee. Who? Somebody? Oh, I'm sorry. No, maybe. 67. Oh. I'm Dwight Lee, also from Epsilon chapter, Lincoln University. February 24th, 1967. And
Kappas outside.
all right.
And came out to Pasadena in 2002. Been a part of the chapter for the last 16 years.
You're welcome to the one set of plans.
Oh, yeah? Brother Pollard gonna stir the pot.
We won't be welcome back here.
Come out of here.
We told everybody that when you leave, you're welcome to the one set of plans.
So we all get up and walk out with one.
Get the Christmas tree too,
We can do a raffle for it.
We're going to raffle up. We're going to raffle up.
Just signal a cap outside.
All right.
62.
For those of us that are Greek letter deficient, Brother Oliver, Beta Zeta is what?
What's that?
What chapter?
What chapter?
What chapter?
Oh, what campus? Alabama.
What school?
Alabama State.
Alabama State. All right.
Who else in the 60s?
I'm in the 60s. Yeah. I'm Dwight Lee. Who? Somebody? Oh, I'm sorry. No, wait, maybe. 67. Oh, okay. I'm Dwight Lee, also from Epsilon chapter, Lincoln University. February 24th, 1967. And moved to Pasadena in 79. And I've been here ever since, and that's my affiliation with Pasadena Alumni, basically.
Outstanding.
Getting down the freeway together.
The mission of the Pasadena Alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated is to support the aims and goals of our international headquarters, Western Province, and surrounding colleges and universities by improving our community through principles of achievement, brotherhood, altruism, and integrity.